Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about NBA Youngboy as well as his wife and 8th baby mama Jania Meshell, and also today we have in attendance his side chick Shatara as well as his 6th baby mama Jania, and also today we have in attendance his 4th baby mama Jania Meshell, and last but not least we have her baby daddy Dejounte Murray. And before we get into this video today, you guys go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. So
I just wanted to take this time to clear up a little bit of misinformation from the last upload, you guys, where I had stated and speculated that NBA Youngboy will release his Slime Cry album possibly on his favorite baby mama Jania Meshell's 26th birthday, which was this past January 11th of 2026, you guys. Jania Meshell turned 26 years old. And y'all know how we do over here on the channel. We're always speculating, trying to connect the dots and make it make sense for ourselves. And I thought because NBA Youngboy didn't drop the album back in October when he had told us that he was dropping it November 28th, he didn't even come out and drop the album, y'all. So I was thinking that maybe he was waiting on another special day, maybe his anniversary with his wife Jania Meshell, or even Jania Meshell's birthday, y'all. Come to find out, we ain't getting the album until Friday, January 16th, allegedly. And I know NBA Youngboy fans and supporters is fed up because they commenting things like, Kentrell, just keep the album, man. I don't want it. I don't know what they talking about. I'm trying to hear the album because a little birdie told me that it was going to be some songs on there about Jania Meshell. And y'all know how I feel about my favorite baby mama, Jania Meshell, and NBA Youngboy, because I don't care what nobody out there say. They is sneaking and geeking and ain't nobody finna pee in my face and tell me it's rain. Well, moving along, speaking of our girl Jania Meshell, she turned 26, like I said early on in the video, on January 11th of 2026, y'all. And she had her a Capricorn takeover pink themed birthday party, y'all, and it was super cute. Y'all remember when I told y'all in the last video that Jania Meshell had deleted everything off of her Instagram, all the posts, all the videos, you guys, in preparation for her birthday, y'all, which had us anticipating that she was gonna surprise us and really pop out, y'all, and do her big one for her 26th birthday, because we all know you only turn 26 once. So if you're new to the channel, we love Jania Meshell down bad over here, and we always want her to be her best authentic self and not be controlled by anybody else's narrative. So when we found out that Jania Meshell was gonna celebrate her birthday with her fans and supporters publicly, we were happy for her because we thought that she was going to turn up and actually enjoy her birthday. As y'all can see from the image, Jania Meshell made it appear as if she was going to have a cheap themed birthday party, is what some fans and supporters were thinking at first. But then as the night went on and she began to show more and more clips of her birthday, y'all, we noticed that her boyfriend, Dejounte Murray, had gotten her 2 yachts for her 26th birthday. At first, when Jania Meshell had posted on her Instagram story that she received 2 boats for her birthday, thank ya, Jania Meshell fans and supporters felt as if she had 1 birthday boat for herself and her girlfriends, and then there was another birthday boat for Dejounte and his male friends. Whoever decorated Jania Meshell's birthday party for her Capricorn takeover birthday theme really did a great job, you guys. And if y'all weren't able to tune into Jania's birthday shenanigans, then don't worry, because I made sure to get all of the footage here for y'all so y'all can be up to date. Tell me, not only did Jania Meshell not pop out like we expected her to, y'all, tell me why she was on that dang boat playing sad love songs on her 26th birthday. Then, not to even mention, Dejounte was in attendance, y'all. It was really diabolical, to be honest. Like, he did all of that stuff on the internet the last time Jania Meshell went out. Literally was calling our girl a HOE, degrading her character, saying that she was dropping her kids off with any and everybody except for their daddy just to go be a HOE in the club and hang around her baby daddy, y'all. So mind you, Jania Meshell fans and supporters were already speculating about Dejounte Murray being on the boat with Jania Meshell and her half-naked friend. So by the time that the Shade Room had posted Dejounte Murray sharing on his Instagram story Jania Meshell during her 26th birthday, you guys, I had quoted it on Twitter, having already knew that he was in attendance, but just now seeing it on Twitter and being able to share my thoughts on it. I had said, I ain't never seen a ninja want to be in attendance so bad. Explain the strange pick-me behavior. Mind y'all, I don't have no control over which of my tweets be going viral, but y'all don't be thinking about it in the aspect that I be thinking about it as the narrator of this whole NBA Youngboy Sister Wives series, with Jania Meshell still being included with NBA Youngboy because she was one of his baby mamas, despite her being with Dejounte Murray, even though they not married. When Jania Meshell had allegedly broke up with Dejounte Murray, you guys, and she was single for those 61 days that she was single, y'all, and we thought because he brought all their business to the internet and Jania Meshell showed up to NBA Youngboy's Houston show when he was performing his master tour, y'all. Jania Meshell really had us all going for a loop, y'all. She probably really had Dejounte Murray in a frenzy too, because he didn't really know what to think, but we all thought that Jania Meshell really was gonna be single and focus on herself, y'all, instead of settling back into a relationship with Dejounte. So when she settled back into the relationship with Dejounte, y'all, during her birthday is next up after New Year's. So, of course, we thought that she was going to be able to pop out and do what she wanted to do for her birthday, since he had already came out and exposed her for being an HOE and going to the club and doing all these things. We didn't think that he wanted to be in the club with her. Y'all don't have to think what I think, because we're all entitled to our own opinions. I think what I think because I've been here so long and I know Jania's patterns. And it's not very hard to recognize who Jania Meshell has more fun with. Compared to this, now please tell me, did it seem like our girl Jania Meshell was enjoying having her baby daddy Dejounte Murray up in the mix, looking like a bump on the log? Like, why was you even there? Why was you even in attendance? I understand if you want to just come there for a little bit, maybe 20, 30 minutes, an hour, or something like that, but staying the whole entire time and going to the club afterwards? I mean, granted, hopefully when Dejounte Murray went back over there to his own dang boat, Jania Meshell was able to turn it up, because it seemed like towards the end of her Instagram story post, Jania posted to her Instagram story, "Itch ain't got nothing I want. Itch, you ain't even got what you want." Then she went on to repost, "My problem is I don't be in the wrong, but the way I go about situations be wrong, and that's what makes me wrong. I'ma fix it one day." And she captioned it and said, "Fact." Word in these social media streets, you guys, is that Jania Meshell has allegedly been hiding in behind spam pages that she had created back in the day when she was with NBA Youngboy, or around the time that she had broken up with NBA Youngboy, and was using this said spam page to allegedly communicate with NBA Youngboy behind the scenes. Now, I don't know how true that is, y'all. This person keeps up with NBA Youngboy's life and had made a comment under one of the fan pages that keeps up with NBA Youngboy and his baby moms, as well as his sister wives, y'all. And the person DM'd me and said, "I had commented on a page like a week ago. All of a sudden, some page says something to them today. They are going back and forth, and she is saying it's Jania. Seems like it is, because go see. Someone with a hey page, she's saying certain ish, and the page is like knowing her, or what she is saying is true, but trying to cover it up, but not being able to. It honestly looks like she's trying to take it easy on Jania. Every time she says something, Jania posts on her story right after. So I think think it is her. And so y'all don't get confused when I'm talking about the Hey Hey page. I'm talking about this username where it says Hey Hey 2183. And when I'm talking about the GG page, I'm talking about the GG Forever 7 page. So y'all don't forget that because that's important. So when the fan and supporter who was updating me about the Hey Hey and the GG page having a back and forth conversation, I went to go check my DM to see if the Hey Hey or the GG page had ever DM'd me. And come to find out, y'all, I did have a DM from the Hey Hey page that read, "Your delusions might be right because Jania was out in Houston last night. Someone said she was arguing with Dejounte. He was screaming, calling her HOE and telling her all you're going to do is go back to that ninja YB because you are pathetic. She was drinking, looked over at her friend and said, Ben went back, as he's saying." I said, "Wow, how you know?" They said it was talked about in a group chat. She was in downtown Houston at a restaurant or lounge. And at the time, this was all speculation, y'all. I had said this to y'all in a video and told y'all the DM I received, but at the time, I didn't let y'all know that it came from the Hey Hey page. So fast forward back to the DM of the fan and the supporter letting me know about the pages getting into it. They said, I told them that the Hey page had DM'd me. They said, "Oh, seems like someone who knows Jania or her circle." She was saying stuff and Jania was flabbergasted, couldn't even hide it. The GG page is supposedly Jania's old spam page she used to have when she was with Kentrell, allegedly. I said, "Oh, I didn't know that." That's crazy. She still has access to all these old pages. They went on to say, "I always heard about it, but it hasn't really come out in years." They went on to tell me that NBA Youngboy fans and supporters say that that's why Kentrell pages are always GG in the front. It's a nickname Jania has that only the family knows about. I didn't think so, but the GG page said something like, "You're exposing who you are to the Hey Hey page. If it wasn't true and you're not Jania, why would you say that?" Whoever T is, that GG page knows who it is because she said she was a side itch or something, IDK. And every time the page Hey Hey says something crazy, Jania will post on her Instagram story. I went on to correct the NBA Youngboy fan and supporter when they were talking about whoever T is, that GG page knows who it is. And so I went on to correct the fan and the supporter that the person that the GG page was talking about, her name was Tanelle. I told the person I've received information about Tanelle, but I haven't spoke on it because I don't have any hard proof. So y'all, please don't hate me for keeping this a secret, but y'all, I already told y'all that Dejounte Mustard out there threatening to sue me, saying that I'm trying to ruin his character and all of that, and that is not true. I do not be seeking out anything to hurt that man. All of this stuff be coming to me, and I be keeping it a secret until I figure out what's going on. So allegedly, Tanelle is allegedly who Dejounte Murray has allegedly been cheating on Jania Meshell with, allegedly, y'all. Now, I don't make the news, I just report it, and the only reason I'm bringing her up now, y'all, is because I gotta tell on myself because of these DMs so I can make the comments make sense to y'all so y'all can understand what's going on. On September 20th of 2025 at 10:33 in the a.m., I received a DM from a fake page saying, "I don't know if you post this type of tea, but allegedly Dejounte is cheating on Jania with this girl Tanelle. I saw when she commented happy birthday on his post." Then someone pointed out that he deleted her comment real quick, so when I went to look again, it was gone. After that, I went to her TikTok and she had this video saying, "I'm a Pisces, he's a Virgo, am I cooked?" And Dejounte is a Virgo. I never said anything about this, y'all, because I don't know anything about that girl and I don't know nothing about Dejounte. All I know is about NBA Youngboy and his sister wives and my favorite baby mama, Jania Meshell. So y'all know me. I went and did my little lurking, went and tried to do my little research on Miss Tanelle to see what I could see, y'all. And she really got it zipped up tight over there. She ain't talking about anything. She ain't letting nothing slip. Because I'm already telling y'all with Dejounte Murray being in the NBA, of course they're going to help him hide any alleged wrongdoing he's doing in his relationship. I'm not saying he is doing anything wrong. I'm just saying, why would this information be coming to me, someone who is a Jania Meshell supporter? Because Tanelle damn near liked every photo Dejounte Murray had on his page. It's like she didn't miss a beat. I wouldn't have put it past her to have commented happy birthday, and he hurried up and deleted it because of how much love she she's showing him on his Instagram. But I knew back then in September when I was notified about Tanelle liking Dejounte Murray's photos really wasn't enough for me to go off of. That's why I never mentioned her. But with all of this stuff having went down on Jania Meshell's birthday, y'all forced me to come here to explain it to y'all to make it make sense. So the NBA Youngboy fan and supporter who was letting me know all of this that was happening, you guys, they had said, well, ish, them going back and forth seems like it. I screen recorded it and read it all. The Hey page seemed like they wasn't trying to tell. At first, the GG page started writing the Hey page first. And mind y'all, I told y'all the Hey page had commented on this post 6 days ago, around the time I dropped my last video. But when the Hey page responded back to the GG page, Jania would go to her official Instagram and post on her Instagram story, but like subliminals to what the Hey page was saying. That can't be a coincidence. Then the Hey page told Jania something like, not the baby daddy you yearn for, but the one you pretend with. Jania posted looking pissed on her story, trying to cover it up, but never said anything back to that one, LMAO. The fan and supporter went on to say that she called them a secret. Seemed like Dejounte cheating on her, and the hey girl is either the girl or a friend of someone that she knows. So when I was looking for the GG Forever 7 pages comments, y'all, I couldn't see them, and I had to go to the page and I had them blocked, y'all. So when I unblocked them, I let the fan and supporter know who was letting me know that I unblocked him, and they said, LOL, okay, must be Jania's troll page. And we're just gonna say allegedly. Okay, so I told y'all all of that so that the comments will make sense when I start reading what the Hey page was saying to the GG page. So mind you, this is all happening on January 11th. So January 11th, 6 days prior to that, the Hey page commented, losing all your friends for what? That ninja that be cheating? Crazy. Someone else responded and said, I'm happy you said it and I didn't. They like to tussle in these comments. Another person responded and said, Dejounte be cheating on Jania? And then on Jania's birthday is when the GG Forever page comments and says to the Hey page, with friends like you, people she ain't lose nothing but enemies, is disguised a bunch of jealous people. Ish, life go on. You meet new people, genuine people by experience, learn by past mistakes. You can now recognize snakes when you see them. How would you know what that man doing and you ain't been close to nothing but that phone you type on? That's what you miserable MFers want her to believe, because you MFers running around here perpetrating when it ain't hers. The issue is y'all MFer ninja that cheating and miserable MFer need company, so that's the only reason you attacking hers with lies, because all that shining is blinding you bees. That's why you get to telling lies with friends like you vultures who need enemies. So when the fan and supporter has said Dejounte cheating on Jania ? The GG Forever page came back and responded to them and said you wouldn't know, and she ain't bothered by none, because it must make you upset to see her benefiting all the reward while you a MFer secret. Where your background dancer AWS belong, not a factor at all, boo-boo. So right after that, the Hey page comes back and says, Jania, I love you dearly. When I say you lost everyone to make excuses for one, I mean just that. I know Tanelle, she's foul. So let's sit this one out and enjoy your birthday, LOL. Then the Hey page came back again and said, if you so, like I said, I'm not against you. I'm actually on your side. I know what it is, but why you left one for one, that's the same. The GG Forever responds to the Hey and says, you worried about the wrong business. Use that why come in your life. No explanation needed. People are entitled to their decisions. The Hey page responds to GG and says, LMAO, I'm on your side, but stop making enemies with everyone around you for that ninja that be cheating worse than the other, because at least he's honest. But hey, maybe you do need the money like he told her. Enjoy your birthday, baby. The Hey page said to Gigi, I'm gonna delete in 2 minutes because I wasn't even trying to come to you like that. I actually think it's ucked up with all I know. The Gigi page responded back to the Hey page and said, act like it, but you don't get to dictate. And why you so concerned with her relationship, which shouldn't be your focus? That's the problem now. You can't tell her nothing when your own house ain't in order. She ain't worried about you people, and that's the least of her worries about what you stand in line. It just gotta stay. Come with the territory. territory. If it ain't affecting ish she have going on, what you MFers gotta say, because when it ain't no question about what is and you not affecting her or what she have going on. So ain't nobody worried about you 2 steps behind MFers serious. And again, with friends like you MFers, you don't need no enemies, and it's peaceful over here. There are less you hating MFer know, the better off she will be. She don't feel threatened because what God has for her, no man or woman can take her under. So use all that energy in your life since you got so much to say. You the one bothered, and she just living her life without a care in the world. The GG page went on to say to the Hey page, she say you sadly mistaken. That's why she will never ever be bothered by what you say or do, because God bless the child who has its own. The most beautiful thing to not be bothered by nothing and nobody. She's an asset. So please, liabilities, get out her face, because she don't want to hear nothing y'all say. Ultimately, unbothered, not a care in the world. They went on to say again to the Hey page, love yourself. Actions speak louder than words. The Hey page went on to tell the GG page, I'm telling you, be cool, Nee. Get them novels TF up out of here. This is an old post. Let's not do this. The GG page responded to the Hey page and says, you know everybody business but your own. A miserable MFer always trying to point the finger at everybody else except yourself. Nobody care what you know. If it ain't affecting her, then why the F should she care? No MFer, you want to tell some ish because you over there upset because your plots didn't work. All that effort for nothing. And you the one with the problem. Your problem because Jania unbothered, and that's why your AWS have bad luck now by your shiesty ways now that keep backfiring on you. Karma is real and spins the block quicker, so be careful if you spew that it don't land on you. The Hey page responded to the GG page and said, baby, love yourself for real. Asset, LMAO, okay, you know where your assets come from and why certain people put up with them. I don't want to turn this internet up because, like I said, I up with you for real and feel for you, but stop making excuses all your life. Someone else said, wait a minute, what's T to the Hey page? The GG page came back to say to the Hey page, you the one in everybody business. Talking about love yourself. Well, you about as delusional as they come. When people minding their business means they love themselves, love their life, and unconcerned, undistracted about what the next person doing, unlike you who clearly don't love yourself, miserable and need company. The Hey page said to the GG page, I posted that 6 days ago. Stop letting that ninja brainwash you, girl, because you sound dumb. I'm taking it light. It's your birthday. Go ahead and pretend. Get them gifts. Secret safe with me at this point, but I'm telling you it's coming. I wasn't trying to tell you like this. The GG page responded to the Hey page and says, creep, you disturb in the mind another stalker. Of course, stuck people have to dwell in other people's past to compensate for the flaws in yourself. Your tactic has been used over and over. Oh, repeat, AWS dummy. That's your problem now, a copycat. So what you, another stalker monitoring old posts to prove nothing besides you jealous? Because if she ain't giving you the time of day, why is you bothered by her anyway? She say it ain't her fault if your life ain't right. Them your problems, not hers, because she didn't cause them, so get off her road. The Hey page responds to the GG page saying, it ain't no past, it's very much the present, but for real, stop, because I'm keeping it cute because I like you for real, but stop being brainwashed and acting like everyone around you is the problem to hide the real problem. Go be happy for real, for real. I don't want to believe what I know and see. So yeah, stop writing in circles, stop pretending, etc. The GG Forever page went on to say to the Hey page, so what? You just jealous, still won't have no effect, but you lose. The Hey page said to the GG page, LMAO, okay, Nee, you left one ninja for an even worse ninja in private, and I'm jealous. Happy birthday, and enjoy your time before I say something long legs, or you can't get off the internet or spin. He know what's up. The GG page responds to the Hey page and says, you are an absolute stalker, a jealous one at that. Tell AWS, let your brain catch up. Monitoring spirit, it's hell to be so jealous and moved by another person's life that you sit up all day, wasted time, trying to find dirt on somebody else, trying to use it as leverage or an avenue for the man to want your desperate AWS, you silly duck. The GG page went on to say to the Hey page, nobody cares, stalker. You can't help your deranged, jealous hearted self. yourself. The Hey Hey page responded and says, not finding dirt. I sat there while the dirt talked. Bye. The GG page said to the Hey Hey page, love yourself. Look like you was the one deprived of attention as a child. And the after effects have carried on to adulthood, which ain't her fault. Use all that energy in finding you some business, point blank, period. No excuse. Mind your business, because she ain't in your business. The Hey Hey page went on to say, if you say so, you know what's up, Nee. I guess you really do need it. So at this point, it's cool. Still their little secret, and I'm gonna keep it for you because I don't like it. Let's leave it here and go enjoy your birthday. You deserve it. All the shit you put up with, strong girl. The GG page responded and said, you must be the problem, bugaboo. Who acting like everybody the problem because she won't let you stalkers in? So who you trying to convince? Because who bothered by who when she over there living her life and you steady trying to get in? The real problem is you nuts who came out the woodworks with these made up scenarios, clout chasing. She stays stranger. She don't know you and you don't know her. So tell your delusional AWS far from her, because you ain't seeing ish and don't know ish, and what you do is none of your MFing business. Ain't nobody hiding. It's just not your business. So go take your no business having messy AWS and get you a life and stop stalking her, stalker, because you giving unhealthy behaviors. Your problems is not her problems. Find somebody else to beef with, because she ain't, because what you going through. The Hey Hey page responded and said, the novels again, it's unhealthy to pretend so much. Must be why you look so tired now, and that thing happening tonight still don't mean ish. I was trying to put you on, but you want to be delusional like always, playing yourself out of one situation to be dumb in another. Go enjoy your birthday, you birthday babes, and stop with the books. You get that ish from that manipulator. The GG Forever page had responded and says, no, don't embarrass yourself. The Hey Hey page comes back and says, you know exactly what I'm saying, Jania. Don't be embarrassed later since you got a kink for that. Because I tried to warn you. For your information, you wrote me. I didn't go looking for you. The GG page responded and says, go straight to the garbage can where you belong. How do rumors get started and started by the jealous stalking people? You can't tell it now because it will prove you a stalker to get embarrassed. That it ain't a secret, you messy jealous spirit, and you wonder why. You over there lonely and got rock in jaws, miserable duck goose. The Hey page responded and says, itch, stop it. Ain't rumors. It's not rumors, and you effing know that. You know exactly what I'm saying, and you know exactly what's going on. I didn't believe you did, which is why I tried putting you on after you wrote me. But since I see you need the money and everything else, I heard with my own 2 ears and saw with my own 2 eyes. Shit, let it keep going like you like it. Fountain blue, baby. Let's stop here. The GG Forever page said, you become an unhinged Looney Tune. Go take your dosage for today. I have no clue who went behind this Hey Hey page, y'all, but they said to the GG page, you wrote me, so stop, Nee. And the only person taking meds is you, LMAO. For the last time you came to me, tried putting you on because I didn't think you knew for real, but you do, and she was right. So everyone can have their way in peace. Stop being mad at people for telling you the truth. By yourself now because of it. Happy birthday, babes. Enjoy your go. So the GG page said the Hey Hey page was planting false narratives. The Hey Hey page said to the GG page, false narratives. Dejounte's peoples didn't just curse you out over the holidays. Tanelle ain't really your ninja's favorite pastime. You not pretending because you played yourself out of the last situation, so you back fighting for your life. You not getting mad at everyone around you because of Patchy. Yeah, okay. The Hey Hey page went on to say to the GG page, it's you writing me. Stop talking in circles before I hurt your feelings for real, because I'm trying to be nice. A lot of money on the table, so I was trying to look out, but I see you get crazy for the people telling you what it is, trying to live the lie I see. But this is the last reply, GG. The Hey Hey page responded to the GG page and said, K, delusional, I'm gonna let you have it because I was told to chill because you're dumb. But I get it. You need that bag. Enjoy your day, babe. The Hey Hey page went on to say to the GG page, stalker, and you're writing me, LMAO, as you sit in a yacht for your birthday. Crazy. Go have fun. She'll see him in a few days. The GG page responded to the Hey Hey page and said, false information. False statements. You making ish up. You trying too hard, itch. Use the only homeless itch there is. Nobody got a care in the world. Is your broke, desperate AWS, and ain't nobody gonna cuss nobody while you snooping for information. Well, they gave you the wrong information, duck. The Hey page page said to the G page, sure, Nene, can't fake certain proof, but I'm begging you, go have fun for real. Not trying to light this internet on fire for your birthday weekend. Bye. Gigi says to Hey, you honestly crazy. Fake engagement. Nobody talking to you, Casper the Ghost. I told you go take your medicine. All them delusions running through your head. The Hey page said to the Gigi page, you're off, LOL. Patchy was right. You are a liar, and your pretend game is A1. I love that for you, girl. Now go enjoy your birthday for real. Don't waste his money. The Hey page went on to say, the only jealous thing going on is Patchy with your first baby daddy, LMAO. That's the jealousy. You better chill. I'm telling you. The Gigi page went on to say, no, let's be clear. I'm giving you back what you dishing out. You don't get to control the narrative, especially when people ain't up with you, so find somebody else to harass. The Hey page went on to say to the G page, you wrote me. WTF you talking about, girl? Go have fun. You want a yacht. It's your week. Why you keep going? I'm trying to be cool, but girl, damn. The G page went on to say, ain't ish right there, but you delusional, always trying to insert your nobody AWS in somebody else's business. You go wherever somebody give your old jealous-hearted AWS some attention like itch. How many years you gonna stalk a itch? Want every man she got to still be a irrelevant backdoor queen perpetrating, always pretending like somebody wants you? Itch, believe it when you get your own man, backdoor queen, scandalous AWS out of here. If anybody listen to anything your jealous AWS have to say, they crazy too, just like you. The Hey page went on to say, oh, you must think I'm somebody else, cause what? LOL, you wrote me. Scroll up, there's the proof. Yeah, I'm done. You making it hot with blogs, and I don't want to tell your business for real. Go have fun. I'm done. The Hey page went on to tell the Gigi page, stop. Tanelle is the only person getting your life and with your same ninja. Not the one you yearn for, the one you pretend with. I would never want that for me. End of story. I'm gonna delete all of this. Bye. Whoever the F you is, you out of order and desperately jealous. Panties all in a bunch. You overwhelmed with envy. The Gigi page went on to tell the Hey page, nobody care what you tell. You not a credible source. You a hater for show. The Hey page responded and says, nah, I'm a girl's girl, so I get the play, which is why I'm sparing you, baby. You came for me with that novel. That's all. Enjoy your day. The Hey page went on to tell the Gigi page, no, baby, you were embarrassed. That's why you ran back to the only ninja you really love. Wonder where you're gonna run when it all comes out. I'm out. The Gigi page says, you would know, stalker. You probably swimming in the water for information. That's how down bad you are for her. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Y'all gonna have to leave y'all thoughts and opinions down below and let me know what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all think that Dejounte Murray is playing our girl Jania Meshell? Do y'all think that Dejounte Murray and Tanelle is really sneaking around, and that's why Jania Meshell been over there doing everything that she been doing as far as coming to the internet saying she's single, popping up at her baby daddy Houston show for the Master Tour, as well as sneaking around with him backstage? Is all of this because that Dejounte Murray is allegedly cheating on Jania? I don't know, y'all. That's why I need y'all to help me make it make sense, because I ain't never in this by myself. We always in this together. Well, moving along, y'all remember right after NBA Youngboy Baby Mama Jania Meshell popped out at his Houston show, and Dejounte Murray had got online with those novels and books that he was writing concerning Jania Meshell's behavior and how she didn't want to be at home, but she'd rather be in the club shaking AWS and doing her thing, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know what he had to say. We not finna read it again. But basically, Jania Meshell had took to YouTube, and she was giving her fans and supporters an inside peek as to how her relationship was with NBA Youngboy when they were co-parenting. So y'all remember that Jania Meshell had told us that co-parenting with NBA Youngboy is easy peasy, and that all he does is contact her when he wants to see Kacey, and as long as Kacey has a suitcase full of clothes, that she's fine with him just going. She never told us that she calls and frequently checks up on Kacey. She made it seem as if that when she sends Kacey, that's just that. She sent Kacey with his dad, and he's with his dad until he comes back with her.
How do I balance co-parenting with my kids' fathers? Well, with Kacey, it's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. It's always been that way. He texts, hey, I want Kacey. Okay, bet. When you gonna get him? He lets me know. Kacey goes. Easy breezy. So easy. It's no problem. I'm the type of mother, I just like to have my child with a suitcase full of clothes, just so I know that he has what he needs. But whenever he goes, his dad gets some stuff and he enjoys being over there. He has a ball.
Now, I know that y'all know good and dang well that Kacey do not be playing around with his mama Jania. He been talking mess to her since he was about god dang near 1 or 2 years old. Been calling her girl this, girl that, girl this. Kacey done always had a mouth on him. So Kacey is tired of seeing his mama allegedly sneaking and geeking with his daddy behind the scenes and then trying to play in his stepdaddy face and act like that she all innocent and that she ain't messy and she ain't nosy. It was a viral video that was exposed of Jania Meshell on her TikTok live, you guys, and she was having a conversation with Kacey, and her and Kacey were going back and forth arguing amongst each other with who was messier than the other person.
You know how you're messy.
You're messy.
No, you're messy.
You messy.
No,
You have to
Y'all gonna have to leave down off in the comments what y'all thought Kacey said, because Jania said Kacey said, you asking me how was my day when I was gone like any other mother would, TF. But I think that Jania only came back to do damage control, because you can tell by the look on her face that she was not expecting for Kacey to say that at all, y'all. Like, he totally gagged his mama. He gagged her. I couldn't wait to come and tell this. I couldn't wait to come and make this video so I can tell y'all how he gagged her. And Po Iceland don't even know her own mama being exposed right there in the moment. Po baby just wanted her god dang pencil.
Can I have my pencil back? Can I have my pencil back?
so I can't. You know what? Yeah, bye. Goodbye. Both of y'all. Bye.
No.
Bye.
No.
Bye.
No.
I'm about to get off.
Yeah, because I got another point I'm finna prove to y'all. But in the meantime, let's listen to that clip one more again.
No, you're messy.
You messy.
No, you're.
You asking me how was my day when I go to my dad's. Can I have my pencil back? Can I have my pencil back? Can I have my pencil back? Can I have my pencil back?
So I can't. You know what? Yeah, bye. Goodbye. Both.
This is just so tiring having to keep going through this with y'all time and time again. Y'all is making me feel like I am insane having to do this over and over and tell y'all these people are sneaking and geeking, and I don't care what y'all say, because I'm trying to tell y'all, and as soon as it come out, y'all gonna be right back in my dang face talking about, ooh, Dayone, you was right, how did you know? And I've been telling y'all for 6 goddamn years. Because when have you ever known for any child to lie? Don't worry, I'll wait. Now, Kacey is NBA Youngboy's child. He is his father's son. He ain't never had to lie to kick it a day in his life. And Kacey been knowing what's been going on between his mama and his daddy since they shot that video, Kacey Talk. Back then, when they was trying to convince us that they was just co-parenting for Kacey, when NBA Youngboy made that Kacey Talk song, and he didn't even know that his editor had left a picture of him and his baby mama Jania Meshell all hugged up. Don't get me to stuttering now. And I've been telling y'all, NBA Youngboy and Jania ain't gonna never let us know what's going on, but they communicate through social media. For example, once again,
hey, if you don't come to my tour, don't bump me no more. Because that's fucked up. Nigga went through all this shit. Nigga went through all this shit trying to get back to you, and you just gonna kick me to the curb. How you just gonna do me like that? That's fucked up. You remind me of girls that don't love me no more, man.
and after NBA Youngboy made that public service announcement in May of 2025, who pops out at the concert in September of 2025? Get your stupid ass off that thing. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, you guys, and let me know what y'all think about this entire situation. I wanted to talk about the Money Yaya and the Shatara situation as far as Money Yaya slandering Shatara's name because NBA Youngboy wasn't talking to her. And I also wanted to include some things about NBA Youngboy's other baby mamas, you guys, but this video is already running long enough, and it is 12:51. It's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning, and I want to get this video out tonight so that we can at least catch up tomorrow, and I can just finish off where I left off here in the video tonight. But overall, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me on this video, you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. My bad, y'all. Just this small little quick part. I wanted to just point out this comparison of the maternity photos that Jania Meshell did with her daughter Iceland and her baby daddy Dejounte Murray, and the maternity photos that NBA Youngboy's 8th baby mama and his wife Jania Meshell did together with their children, as well as the baby that she is pregnant with by NBA Youngboy. And I just thought that it was really funny that Jania Meshell did the same type of pose for her maternity photo shoot with NBA Youngboy, y'all. And I have to show y'all in order for y'all to see what I'm talking about.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.